I hope you don't mind me mentioning it, but it is a no-smoking area.
Oh, sorry.
The streets of London are deserted. People are hurrying home to do what they have to do. What is the cause of this mysterious event? Who cares? Cue the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing. It's Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Oh, can't you hear the chimes? They're telling you to take an easy chair. Settle by your fireside, pick up your radio times. The Kenny Everett Show is on the air. The Kenny Everett Show is on the air. And welcome to the only show on television to bring you this. And this. But certainly not this. You can see, we try to keep this show topical and up-to-date in a very out-of-touch sort of way. I think it's most important, don't you, to maintain certain standards. And we here at the Beeb refuse to drop them. Now get on with it!
22 and 27 degrees. Quite a long time since we've seen temperatures as high as this. And now let's look at tomorrow's weather. And as you can see, thanks to this ridge of high pressure coming up from Spain, the warm, sunny spell that we're now enjoying looks like continuing for the next few days. As I was saying, the good weather will continue tomorrow, and it looks as if it will be a lovely weekend.
There's some ingredients you need to make a really ace boner cake. Loads and loads of these little brown wrinkly things, lots of eggs, and of course plain flour is the absolutely essential ingredient. Then you need lots of pots and pans and plastic things, and a thing of sugar.
Here, Vera, you'll never guess who I've got in the cab. Only James Hunt, straight up. Just picked him up. He's in the back reading the script. Says he's doing the Kenny Everett Show. Nice geezer. No, not Kenny Everett, James Hunt. Had a nice little chat when he got in. Asked him for an autograph for my Tracy when we get there. He said, "It'll be my pleasure." Real gentleman.
Yeah, listen, you haven't forgotten them piranhas, have you?
No, I haven't forgotten. They're right here next to me.
I don't think it was wise picking up a flare-up. It's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to pass up James Hunt, am I? Especially as he's going to Regent's Park and I'm going to the zoo. It's the same place.
What if something goes wrong? What then?
What could go wrong? Look, the piranhas are in the water, in a tank, sealed in a metal frame, and the whole thing is in a crate, all strapped up in the front here. I'm not going to leave a bleeding superstar standing in the street, am I? It's James Hunt we're talking about. Anyway, we're here. Panic's over. I'll get back to you, Vera.
Oh, well, that's the autograph gone for a Burton.
Hello, I'm sitting here with the beautiful Susan George. Hello, Susan.
Hello, Kenny.
Susan's flown in specially from Los Angeles to be with us tonight.
Yes, that's right, Kenny. I've flown in specially from Los Angeles to be with you tonight. And I do think it's wonderful to be on your show.
Thank you, Susan. And now this. Works every time.
We'll take more beds from you. Lose your
Yes? What? What do you mean, yes?
Well, what do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? What do you want?
I don't want anything. It's you who opened the door.
I know that, but what are you doing there?
Listen, pal, what do you want? I haven't got all day.
I don't want anything.
Well, why don't you clear off then before I call a constable? Go on, on your bike. Yes?
Well, here I am again with the lovely Susan George, who, as you know, we flew in specially all the way from Los Angeles to be with us tonight. Isn't that right, Susan?
Yes, that's right, Kenny. I have flown specially all the way from Los Angeles to be here with you on your show tonight.
Thank you, Susan. And just wait till you see this.
Marty!
Oh, that's me.
Oh, right now. You're the soup. Shirt with flour. Sponge and custard. Beaujolais Nouveau. Oh dear, you like that, love. It's lovely. You knew you'd like that. And coffee. There you are. By the way, service ain't included.
I come here for the atmosphere.
Michael, of course I wear contact lenses. I'm as blind as a bat without them. I just can't recognize anybody until they're right on top of me. I mean, unless somebody's really big, I just can't see them at all. And you know, Michael, that's hurt some of my relationships. And I think relationships are so important, don't you? Even with relatives. Just because you're a movie star doesn't mean you're a bad person. But I do have arguments. Who doesn't? I mean, people get hot, and you gotta deal with that. For instance, there was an actor I knew. We were making this picture together called The Axe Murderer Always Rings Twice. It was a great movie. Mind you, we had some censorship problems. They cut out my best part. Luckily, I had another one. There was this great scene, you know, Michael, in a supermarket where I'm under the bacon slicer, and he gets the sack. Then he comes back to wreak revenge. He wants his own back, and I won't give it to him. So he hides in the deep freeze. And he's cutting up people, wrapping them in cling film, and the supermarket is selling them as TV snacks. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, relationships. Bert, that was the bacon slicer, and I were, well, we were very close. Especially him. And I said to him, Michael, I said, let's get something straight between us. That did the trick. I only cheated on him twice, actually. Once with the director, and once with the camera crew. And believe me, Michael, it was all done in the best possible time.
Yes, madam.
This steak, it's underdone.
Oh, terribly sorry, madam.
Thank you. You knew that was going to happen, didn't you?
What the hell are you looking at? Oh, you had a joke. Neighbour of mine in the next slum asked me to look after his goldfish while he went on the social security outing. When he gets back, he asked me if I changed the water. Leave it out, John, I says. They ain't drank the last lot yet. By the way, did you hear about the two goldfish swimming round the bowl, giving the water an old fin bashing? One says, how? Do you believe in God? And the other one says, course I do. Who do you think changes the water?
Hello, my little billet-doux. Did you see that punky person, or you say, gizzard puke? He works here at the BBC. On Thursdays, he does this show, and the rest of the week, they use him as a broom.
Oh, hello.
what appear to be terribly trendy and socially mobile. Well, this week I went to Royal Ascot and, I have to admit it was rather disappointing because the races don't actually start till June. But it wasn't a totally wasted journey because I bumped into one of the most interesting and exciting people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Janet Street Porter. Hello, Janet. I don't know about you, Janet, but I'm eating one of my teeth here.
Me too.
I felt rather foolish down there with only the tourists ligging about.
Me too, Janet. I felt right no. Oh, that's an attractive frock there, Janet.
Thank you.
Is it an Emmanuel?
No, it's Army and Navy.
Oh, you're always terribly quick with the smart arse line.
Right. Oh, I've always been known for my wet hot.
Yes, they do stick out a bit.
Touche!
Oh, spray that again.
Oh, tell me, Janet, what exactly would you call yourself?
None of the things other people call me, that's for sure.
Right, no, I mean, are you a journalist? You are, aren't you?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call myself a journalist.
Well, what then, a TV personality?
Well, not exactly, no.
What, an actress?
No.
What, a big game hunter?
No.
Vivisectionist?
No.
Stupid cow with big teeth?
Yeah, that's about it.
Bird, dear, he sounds ever so hungry.
All right, darling. Pretty Joey, there's a good boy. Got your supper here. There we are. There's a good boy.
Hello, I'm Susan George, and I'm sitting here with Kenny Everett, who flew me in from Los Angeles to be with him on his show tonight.
Thanks, Susan. And I think it was really great of you to fly all the way from Los Angeles to be with us here tonight.
And?
But meanwhile...
Is everything all right, madam?
Yes, but I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, don't worry. We get a lot of this type of joke in here.
Oh, hi. Is the show still on? Oh, sorry about that. I was just catching up on some reading. I usually have a man who does it for me, but you know how things are. Listen to this. It says here in the paper here that the Russians have set a new world record with their nuclear submarine. This was for submerging, surfacing, and submerging again. They did this in 2 minutes and 48 seconds, which is, in fact, a new world record. And I think these men deserve a lot of credit, don't you? Especially the ones who were left on deck. And now here's someone else who's in big trouble. Chaz and Dave.